I love everyone's internet security there. Sticking the password on your username. Brilliant. Can you all hear me all right? We good? Right. Let's go. Right, so we're going to do a quick standard 10 to 10, but then we'll do a lot of hip stuff. And what we're going to do is, obviously with the dummies, we've been doing a lot of attacking stuff. Okay, because it's easier, but we're going to do some side control escapes. So in the warm-up, we'll have a lot of trying to loosen those hips up, okay? Because all the attacking stuff we've done, I think everyone's getting a little bit tight with their hips and stuff. So we're going to try and do some side control escape stuff with the dummies, see how that works. All right, guys, so normal 10, 10, 10 to start with, then we'll do some more hip mobility stuff, but snaking on the spot, and then we'll go into some side control escapes. All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squats. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, guys, so go all fours. Still fire hydrants and stuff. Get those hips and glutes firing, getting loosened up. Ready? 10 forward. Make sure you keep your back parallel and your arms straight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, leg out to the side, straight out, raise your foot as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 10 cat dips, okay? And then we're going to move on to the hip stuff, okay? So we're here, feet slightly in, nose, chest, and hips, without your knees touching the floor. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you sat on your knees. You're going to try and sit your hips next to your feet, okay, without using your hands. So you have to balance, twist your body, use your obliques just to stop yourself from overbalancing. So your hips are just going to go on the floor, back up, and then to the other side, and back up. Ready with me? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now just sit up. You tuck your foot in, other foot's up in your combat base position, standing up. You can stand from here. All I want you to do is roll your weight over your front shin. Okay, weight comes forward. Drive your hips, open your chest, and back down to the other side. Really try and extend your hips in front of your body. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now guys, feet out in front. Okay, you're going to swing them to the outside. So you swing your feet out and back round. Out and back round. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now, you flatten your back. Okay, before we just do bridging and adding some other stuff, this is just to get you moving, getting your weight transferred on your foot and your shoulder. So one leg's bent, the weight's going to go on this leg, opposite shoulder. This leg is just kind of free to move. I'm going to bridge up, okay, rotate my weight onto my shoulder so the other one comes off the mat, push my hips all the way back. Hips are still in the air, they're not on the floor. Come back. Now my hips can go down. Swap sides. So lift up, pivot through, and back. All right, guys? Ready? 1. Do both sides on each count. 2. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, this time, same thing, all the way through onto all fours, okay? So, nice and slow and controlled, lifting up, transfer the weight, now my foot's gonna pass through. Still basing on that foot, hips and everything still in the air, push through, post your foot on the floor. Now onto both knees, coming out 90 degrees. Okay, so you're here, lifting, passing the foot through, posting, still got base, and then out. Okay, ready? Again, each count, we're gonna do both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Everyone warm? Hands up if you're not warm. We'll carry on. We'll do some more. Okay, so we're going to do some side control escapes. Basic stuff. We probably haven't drilled it since lockdown in March. Okay, so getting to all fours, putting the mat in guard, pushing the arm, trapping the shoulder as well if they've got the underhook. So depending on your type of dummy, you might need a little bit of imagination, but that's what we've got to do. If you've got one with all 4 limbs, great. So first one's nice and simple. Arms are just going to be over your body. So all you're doing, framing on their chin. So my hand holds the shoulder. Frame is solid. Forearm pushing into their throat. I don't want the middle of my forearm to pass their throat, because then it's going to be easier for them to move my arm out of the way and start submitting. So I want to hold the shoulder close to their neck, locking my hand to there, raise the elbow. Okay, pushing, get some pressure. This one is on the inside of their hip. Okay, nice and solid. So the first escape, just putting them back in guard, what we just did in the warm-up. So you're here bridging, hips back, now my knee comes to my elbow. Okay, bring this supporting foot in, slide your shin across their waistband, foot's going to be in the air. So this foot's wrapped around the outside of their hip, this knee on their other hip. So my shin is across their waist, still framing. Now, I don't try and push them away. I use that shin and frame, boom, to square myself up. Okay? Now, my foot is going to be stuck. So this foot can trap their leg. Okay, so just in between their legs. Now, my hips come up, and I throw them to the other side. That then allows my foot, like it circles out, boom, back to your back. So one more before we do it this way. So we're here, framed up, defending, solid, solid, bridge in, hips away, knee to elbow. Bring that foot in, slide it right through, extend back. trap inside their legs with that foot onto your other hip. Lock them in guard and then pull them close. Your guard always wants to be nice and high and active. So, they're inside control. Here. Hand on that shoulder, driving up. This one inside, butt plants. You can step out a bit slightly, get yourself more drive. Drive in, hips away, shin comes through. This foot comes close, push yourself away, attract their foot. Circle. Okay. So we're here and here. Solid frame, solid frame. See how I raise that elbow just to put the pressure on. Step out slightly, big bridge in. Hips away, knee to elbow. Bring your foot closer, slide, push yourself back. Now look, this foot, if you can, just trap inside. Hips lift, throw to the other side, circle out, guard, suck them in. All right, let's go. What's up, Richardson?
Wait, completely forgot.
Mate, should be a reminder on your phone, bro.
It's just about to go for a run, but hey, we're going to do this.
Cool. All right, mate. Good to see you. Better late than never, mate. Just doing side control escape, mate. So James, just doing the standard. Framing, bridging in, hips away, knee to elbow, slide your shin through, push square, and then just guard them up. 1 more minute on this one, guys. Okay, so now they're going to be blocking your inside hip. So we're going to go to all fours. I haven't tried this with the dummy yet, so bear with me if it doesn't work first time. But what's happening? You're here, okay, still framing, but their hand, rather than being over your hip, okay, is on the inside. So I've bridged up, snaked away. Oh, my knee won't go in. They're blocking my knee. Okay, it may have been this side to start with, and as I've moved, they've put their hand in, they know what's coming. Frame stays. My hips stay up. I push the foot through. This arm swims under their far armpit. We come out to all fours. Pop your head up, grab their legs, drive sideways for the double leg. Okay? So, this hand's over as normal, but then this arm is down by the hip. Same start, bridge, knee won't go in because they're blocking it. So my hips are still up. I pass that foot through. This hand goes under their armpit. Come up to all fours, heads up. Hand low on their knee. Second one, doesn't matter, grab the leg, stand, drive sideways. Up and down. Okay? So there in side control, arm over your head, other one look inside your hip. Frame and frame, exactly the same. Foot on the floor, big bridge, move, knee won't go in, so it goes under my leg. Pivot, keep turning. Up. Don't ever go flat. This hand blocks the knee, other one up. Step, drive. Everyone happy with that? Yeah? We'll just do one more without the dummy, just to show. It's the same as we did in the warm-up. Bridge, pass through, but keep turning 90 degrees. Okay. The other option, you get turning and they start backing up, boom, you can just back off and come up and your fight will be from the knees. If they stay close, put them down. All right, let's go. Okay, last minute on this one, guys. Robin, there's no need to try and pick it up. Yeah, all you need to do is drive sideways. So just block the legs and pick one up. You don't need to sort of pick the dummy up and launch it. It's just because mine's so light that's what happened. They'll stay on their knees. You've just got to block that one knee from sliding to base, lift the other one and drive them over. So there's no need to get a big lift. Okay, guys, just finish the rep you're on and then get a quick drink. Cool. Okay, guys, so next one. So we've done arm over your head, arm over your hips, putting back in guard. Arm by the hip here, this one over their head. Okay, going to all fours. Now, they're going to have their arm under your head, okay, but over your hip. So their arms will be by your hip this side, over the head. So like the wrestling control Gable grip here. All right, we're going to do a couple from that position. So first one we're going to do, really nice and simple, is my arms are going to hold their shoulder. Okay, so they're pinned under my head, super tight, my hands come up. So I'm framing, one on the shoulder, other one on the shoulder. Keep your elbows tight though. And I pull that shoulder to my chest. And I do a little shrimp up. Just a little move, I won't go far. I just need to pin their shoulder down. Once their shoulder is pinned to your chest, it's super hard for them to do anything. Okay? They're in here trying to put that pressure and then suddenly they're pinned at this angle. Okay, and it makes your ability to escape a lot easier. Then all you're going to do, once I've pinned that here, walk my hips away, knee in, through, well, just like that first one we did. Okay, so we're here, they're holding, we come up to the outside of their shoulder, keeping your elbows in, boom, pin their shoulder down. Bridge onto your side, hips away, knee in, extend yourself, put them in guard. And then you can go all the way to the other side and do the arm lock. Okay, but I'm just interested in the escape. So this arm up, under your head. Okay? This one over, the controlling under your armpit. Knees are high. So I start with my frame. My hands go to that shoulder, I pin. So I'm taking the shoulder away from my chin and neck, pinning it to my shoulder. Big bridge. Start moving your hip away, knee through. Push. I'm keeping control of that arm as I push. Start, extend. And then if you go onto your side, you can let the arm up and lift from butterfly yesterday. So we're here, they're underneath, controlling. I still have my frame. Hold the shoulder, pull it to you. Okay? Big bridge in, hips away, knee comes through, square yourself up, pushing away, here. And if I want to take the arm lock onto my side a bit more, hold the shoulder, grab the elbow. Happy? Guys, if you ever want to see anything again or show me again, boom, just put the little hand up or the thumb up thing on the screen and I'll jump on or just shout at me, whatever you want. Another minute on this one, guys. All right, finish the rep you're on and just go. Okay, so this one we're going to do is they have their arm under your head and they're blocking your hip. Okay, so it's the most controlling position for them to have. Yeah, they're cross-facing you, making you look away. They're blocking your hip. So this one's not going to work because I can't pin the shoulder and throw my leg in because they're still blocking my hip. Okay, so we're going to go to north-south. So I'm going to block their movement. I'm not going to be able to stop them moving entirely. They will be able to move, but I'm blocking them moving as quick as me so that every time I take a couple of steps, they can only take one. So eventually I'll be able to get to that north-south position. From that north-south position, we're going to go to all fours, then back out or take them down. So what's going to happen is you're here with your normal frame, okay? Their hand is here and underneath your head. So I'm going to bridge. On the way down from that bridge, my hand that was on the hip comes in and blocks their shoulder. So this hand stays on the shoulder. This one is coming underneath, blocking the other shoulder. All right? From there, we start to walk away. If this hand is pushing on the shoulder, don't allow it to get exposed because you get armbarred. So it still stays in tight. I'm blocking and walking to all fours. So not all fours, walking to north-south. Once I get to that north-south position, I bridge up onto my shoulder. This hand that was blocking comes under their neck. Yeah, under their neck, and my leg goes away. So I come up facing them. The mistake people make is they'll get here, they'll get to north-south, and they'll roll over there. And the person's just going to jump on your back. Okay? So I'm trying to show you from a few different angles. You can see what's happening. So the arm is underneath your head. Yeah, the other one blocking your hip. So I still have my frame. I bridge up, boom, slide this hand through. Okay? So it's just blocking the shoulder. It's not a slow bridge and down. It has to be an explosion. Even if they trap my hand here, I bridge again and get it out. From there, look, I'm blocking, I'm walking and walking and walking to that north-south. I bridge, the hand comes through, I take my hip away, come back out. It's probably easier you're going to be backing out than you are taking them down just because of that north-south position. Okay, so at the end, once you get to all fours, back out, wide arms. Okay, so I've got to here, I back out, arms wide because they're going to be trying to spin around to get my back. I need to be able to stop that. I'll show you again. So they're blocking your hip, blocking your head. Bridge up on the way down, that hand comes through, blocks. But elbows stay pinned. I don't let that hand slide up, otherwise they're going to jump for an arm lock. Walk, walk, walk. Now here, the same thing to avoid the arm lock. I don't bridge and put my arm around their head. Like 9, 8 times out of 10, it might work. And I might be able to, boom, pull them over as I turn. But that one time, the guy knows what's doing, jumps up for your arm. Okay? So, got to play percentages. I walk round to that north-south position. I bridge up, passing the leg through. Hand swims under, all fours. Well, back out. All right? Do one more time here. So, bridge. On the way down, the hand swims. Walk north-south. bridge again. The same hand I moved before comes between me and underneath their chin, and I shoot my leg through. Backing out. Good? Yeah? Cool, let's go.